to Big Scott 35. Tonight we're going to be just showing some pickups, mail day actually, not pickups really. And one car I forgot to show you from the National that I knew I had. It just slipped my mind, and when I was making sure I got everything out of my backpack, I found it in there where I put it to be nice and safe, and then it was hidden from me. So first is I've opened some packs. Like I've been saying, I've been slow. I get boxes and I've been hitting the Target.com. So I opened up some Series 2, and I got this rookie card of, man, I'm having a tough time with these. Jonah Heim out of $4.99. Not too familiar with him, but that was out of 5 blasters. Like, I think the only like color variant I got. And this was not too bad. What's Adrian Moran out of 99, the vintage stock. And that was pretty much all I got out of the Topps stuff. I've opened up, well, actually, those were out of a retail box I got at the show. I must retract that. I didn't hit an auto or mem card at all, and I hit some golds, but not much of anything else. Man, they printed so much of that this year. The odds are really, really tough. But I got a lot. I think the Series 2 has a stronger rookie class than the first one, but that's just my opinion. From the show before, I opened up a Series 2 Mandalorian. I really dig in these inserts they had. This is concept art. This is like a poster. I'm going to send this in. I think this will look awesome in a SGC. Another one I'll probably send in. Really, man. Yeah, I'm really upset I didn't buy the other 10 because I bought this 10 for $80, and when I was at the National, there was nothing less than 110. So, Dark Trooper character card, Imperial Combat Driver character card. I'll probably send that in to get graded. Moff Gideon, another one I'm thinking about. Another definite here, Boba Fett. These blue parallels of making a solid crew. Mayfield Surprise Visitor. And this is when he was a prisoner after season 1. He helped him get out and used him and let him go. Clearing the Frigate, which that's, Luke Skywalker. That's a possibility for grading. I had a nice one. This might be it. And right here, out of the pack, got a white corner. And I really, really love this one. I almost want to grade it anyway. I mean, you could see it. I saw that. My heart sank because that was probably my favorite card I pulled. Luke Skywalker with R2-D2, coming to get the child. Really like that card. The child's new friend. Then there's some purple. And I don't think these were, last time I thought the purple was numbered. This is a very convenient task. Ahsoka fought her. That was a pretty cool fight. The Legend Returns, Boba Fett. This is another one. A little whiting up there, but I think that one will probably be sent in. And I was telling a friend of mine at work who him and his dad are huge Star Wars fans. I've pulled I don't know how many different autographs over the years out of Star Wars, but this is the first time that the character's name is Security Officer. I was like, we were laughing because like there's skits where like Stormtrooper number 7 and stuff like that. I mean, come on, this poor guy, Philip Alexander, Security Officer. Now, there is a guy that's got like some random name that's a backdrop, and he is like a real actor that was just wanted to be in a movie. and knew what's his face, the director. But this poor guy, Philip Alexander, security officer, didn't have a name. And I just thought that was funny. I couldn't wait to share that with you guys. Thought that was hilarious. So that's all from opening up a couple of boxes, retail box in the season 2. This is going to be, now we're going to be opening, showing some sport lots and eBay purchases that I did. You know, not everything I buy could be, you know, like I did at the National. That's going to be, you know, I try to explain to people that is, I save up all year for the National. So I like to go in person, buy the bigger stuff, so I know what I'm getting, can compare with a huge room. Don't necessarily need to be hard. You can get those cards anywhere that I got, like anytime online. I just want to be able to hold them when I'm going to make a purchase that big. So I picked up the 74s. I had some. I just needed to, I finished the whole 74 lot. So I got all of these from one person. I'm waiting on like 2 more to come from another person that this person didn't have them all. Surprisingly, I mean, these are in great condition for 74, and like the Rusty Staub and a few other ones were a little pricey. I believe that's Rusty Staub. No, it is not even his first year with the Mets. So, yeah, but I think that, you know, I don't even think they had short prints in 74. This is the card that's tough to find. I had to go on eBay to get this. It wasn't too expensive. It's a no-numbered, but it's the checklist, and it's got all the simulated autographs and stuff. You know, it's not quote-unquote on the checklist, but I wanted it anyway. To me, it's part of the set for 74. So I have the whole 74 set now. Well, I don't have, waiting on a couple more to come in, and y'all will see them in a future video. I got that in actually this morning. So this is going to be some more sport lots. I like to go on and find some David Wrights. This is this year's black McNeil, black and white. Really like those black and whites. Been trying to pick a couple of those up. This one is an eBay purchase. This is a fun story. I paid 1 cent for this card. $4 shipping, but I was okay with that because I was the only one that bid at 1 cent, and I can't remember how this guy had it labeled. I was the only bidder, and I don't know why this guy had it for bids. It was not a good. You don't put a $2 card at a bid. And this card here is Donruss. I believe I already have this one, but I saw it at a penny with like less than an hour left, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put in a bid of $1, and if it's under one, I'll take it, whatever. And I won it for a penny. I paid $4 and I thought it was so funny. And the guy sent it, and it was packaged. The guy used gray electrical tape around with 2 cardboard things. Electrical tape wasn't on this one. I've had a lot of Scotch tape here lately, but that was the first time I've had electrical tape and in a reused bubble mailer. You know, I kind of felt sorry for the guy. I was hoping he would make something off the, mailing it, but I think he paid like $3.95 to mail it, if I read right. This is another one that I got off of eBay. I just been going through. I'm trying to collect the 2019 475 version of his rookie card. I've become a Pete Alonso super collector. I have well over 600, I think, now of his cards, and you know, I can have 1,000 of just his rookie year cards if I really wanted to. But you know, I just pick up a few here and there. I really like these selects and the different colors. I don't believe these are the same year. This was numbered to 149. And, you know, I go on and I just try to look for short prints, and I bid very, very low. And a lot of these Don Ross or Panini sets just get sneaked by. This is another one I got off of Sport Lots with the black foil that is called. I got this one off of eBay. This is the variant for this year's Stadium Club. So, and this one, I can't remember how much I paid. I think it was around $20-25. You know, the variants short prints can get pricey. This wasn't a super short print. The super short prints become very stupidly priced. I got a couple that I'm looking to get for my Mets set just to fill it out. And again, they're just dumb priced right now. Polar Bear Squirrel with the Sapphire Edition. Beautiful set. I love Sapphire. One of my friends called me up today, wanted to try to teach him some of the stuff about cards. And, you know, if you're watching this is a Sapphire. I told you today, like 2019 was the only year it was white. But you can see it's got a lot of shine. This one here is the blue opening day. I didn't open any opening day this year. These are, I thought, numbered, but it is not. It's just opening day, April 1st, 2021. A lot of shine on that. Really like that card. I like the blue border for the Mets. Let's take this off so we can see it. Another rainbow. I've gotten a couple of these, but when you can get them very cheap, it's kind of hard to pass them up. You know, when I find them were less than $1 and $1 shipping, I go for it. It's less than $2. I'll go ahead and pick them up. The rainbows. I really like these cuts. This was very nice. I don't really see a lot of damage to it. The cut corners and stuff like that. Very well kept. This is this year's, what is these called? Triumphants or something like that. Beautiful cards. I really like cuts. You know, it reminds me of the 90s where I kind of missed a lot of the 90s. Didn't pick up a lot of the fancy stuff. Francisco Lindor short print. This is one of the ones that I needed for my set. Got that off of eBay. This is another one. This is a black and white David Wright. This is what it was sent to me as a black and white, and I think it's a sepia. Where's my other black and white to compare? Because I know they have a sepia as well. Yeah, see, this guy mislabeled this. Probably got confused, which is easy to do. So when I got it, I know it was labeled black and white. I didn't want to argue because I'll take the sepia for what I paid for it. So this is a sepia. You can tell it has a brownish tint to it. And the black and white is black and white, you know. The problem is they used orange on both of them. So I think that's the confusing factor if you look up, like, similar pictures, if you're not 100% familiar. So this is a good learning experience for anybody out there what a sepia and a black and white is for Stadium Club. Black and white, because of their gloss finish, like in Top Series 1 and 2 and Update, is a little different when they do them. I don't know if they're doing them right now. You can tell they're black and white. And even in Chrome, same thing. It's very easy to tell. Now this is Topps 206 Piedmont back. So I was looking for different backs for different Mets players that I like to collect. I like Squirrel here, you know, fiery player. They got to get their stuff together. You know, I follow plenty of Mets things on Twitter, and they're like, oh, they finally got a first. It don't matter how long you were in first. It matters who's in first on the last day. And I don't think they can win the World Series, so I almost wish they were sellers at the deadline instead of buyers. This guy sent me a chef card, which I like that chef card. I'm not a chef collector by any means, but I bought the Gary Carter, and he sent this one in there. I thought it was pretty cool. That's a young chef too, and it's in a, looks like it's in one of the Milton Bradley games pieces. So this might be something I hang on to. I like this type of stuff. I actually had a game that had this format, and I don't know. I don't even know what year. Oh, I guess it's 89 probably, since it's 88. Old chef. One of the most violent swings in baseball. But I've been looking for Gary Carter already PSA. But while I was looking, I ran into this, a food and beverage from 92 that I have never seen before. So I'm thinking it's probably, it's Diet Pepsi. 92, I wasn't doing a lot of shopping. I was living on my own with friends in a house. There was a lot of water drinking because I couldn't afford anything else. So I don't know how you got this. It doesn't look like it was. It might have been in like a 12-pack or 24-pack case or something. How you got it, or you mailed in. I have to research it a little bit, but you can tell they didn't have the rights to the team logos. But yeah, I really like that one. It's really neat. I'm not going to send it in to get graded. I just wanted this in my collection to put in my Gary Carter book. And hopefully I'll run across it already graded. I have done well here the last couple of weeks. Picked up a couple. This is another one I opened out of Clearly. If you remember my video from the show, I had this. I was thinking about opening on a video, but I was running along, so I opened it afterwards. It's out of 75, Jose Canseco. Clear. I love this set. This isn't a terrible card. It's out of 75. It is a base version of this. And if I decide to sell it, I'll definitely get my money back for the box. So not terrible purchase at all. It's a very hit and miss product, but man, I really love it. So this might be one I hang on to. I really like the clear. And I have to look to see what Jose Canseco autos I have. If I don't have one of him, most likely I'll keep it. Because, it's Jose Canseco, man. Mr. 4040, Mr. Madonna. So, there you go. Really like that one. And this is the one, shame on me, did not show you this one. This purchase here, if you remember me talking about being with Mike O when he bought his big purchase. Same guy had this one in there. I told you I'm looking to get the Topps player run of, well, not just Topps, like any of the bigger, like I got the Fleer one and, non-secondary, thirdary, but mostly Topps run of Roberto Clemente. And I got this. It's a 4, but again, man, I guess... like you can see a little bit there, and the edge maybe, but man, this is, I'm going to say it, this is the nicest 4 I can run into. I guess, it probably has some surface issues. I don't see any creasing, and the guy, Mike, did the deal with him, and then the dude turned around and saw me looking at that, and I was like, man, I might have to come back tomorrow. I'll be walking around and see and he offered me a great deal from a sticker price. He goes, you take it now at this price, and I did, without even looking it up. And Mike looked it up afterwards and said I did well. So, you always want to feel like you got to win. I just want to feel like, hey, I did well. I don't have to look at comps for everything. Sometimes if it feels right, and me and Eric Thosback Pages talked about this. One of the greatest things he's ever said on his channel was, if you're willing to pay the price and you're happy with what you got, there's no such thing as overbuying. You always want to feel like you get a win. You always want to try to get the best deal you can. But I was happy with this. I have Roberto Clemente. Now I am, about a third of the way for the Topps run, I think. And this is the type of thing that I'm talking about when I go to shows that I'm looking for. This stuff I can pick up all day. So when I went to a big show like that, I went there Thursday, got there at noon till Sunday, right? And left at 1:30 in the afternoon. So I had 6 hours Thursday and about 3 or 4 hours on Sunday and 2 full days, Friday, Saturday. That show is so big. If I started fighting to get into the boxes, which there wasn't a lot of, I looked at some slab stuff and I saw some autographs that I wish I would have picked up, but I didn't, and I don't. It doesn't bother me. I didn't, but I just feel like I would have missed out on finding something like this, and that's what I wanted to go get. Was like, yes, I could probably go on eBay right now and get it, but I can't tell from the picture. Man, does it look this good? Or is that picture the one that I'm getting? Or is that a picture? Because eBay will generate a picture and you could just use that picture. So you don't know exactly what you're getting all the time. And you got to feel confident. And, this wasn't like a huge dollar amount card at by any means. But still, this is just, I feel more comfortable with vintage because I'm not comfortable buying it in person than I am online because I'm not very comfortable. $2 card, $80 card. I feel better if I got it in eBay and then have to try to go through and this is not what I thought it was type of deal. And then you become that guy and all that stuff. I just feel better just buying these at shows. I just wanted to clarify that. And, again, I'm back in the real world, happy to be back. I know a lot of people are feeling down after the show and stuff. Not me. I'm already looking forward to Chantilly. Trying to figure out how to get to the Atlantic City venue for next year. Already trying to start planning. Already start my savings account for next year AC. So, let me know what you think, like going to shows, if you're able to go to shows, like what is your comparable of buying, what are you comfortable buying online that you want to buy that you don't, what are you not comfortable buying online that you rather buy in person, I should say. All right, it was a tongue tire. Let me know how you are. I want to get some thoughts on that. I got some great thoughts on my last video. Great talking points. I appreciate all the views and everything on my LCS, and that was I thought a great video I did with him. And so let me know what you're thinking out there. Until next time, please subscribe, like, tell a friend. I'm loving our community. We are doing great, and we'll see.